ghost decided to take over his crib and have a nice, delightful nap. So we're gonna go over there and wake him up from his sleep. And avoid the ghost in this hallway. Of course. As much as you possibly can. Wait, I passed the door. My bad. There we go. Any ghost in here? Of course there is. No, I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna use a little bit of fire here just because I have it and it'll give them a little bit of damage. And that was a little bit helpful because I got kind of cornered there. And the other one should be dead, because I took them down to 0 with the fire. You can, as I said, use your elements to give the ghost damage. Oh, heart! I could really use that. And this should give me a heart as well. This little heart-shaped night table there. And there we go. That's much better. And I think that's it for this room, I hope. I'm going to point my flashlight upwards, and there we go. Gimme! Woohoo! And there is the next blue ghost. And I believe that is the last blackout ghost as well. And that's the last thing we can do in this blackout before the game progresses a little bit more. So let's just go meet up with Uncle Grimly and get this game going. You know, no more sidetracking, so to speak. Well, I shouldn't even call it sidetracking, actually, or being sidetracked, because in order to get the A rank, you want to try and get as much of this place's loot as you possibly can. Come on, get scared. There you go. Because, as I said before, you need 100 million to do it. So you want... I forgot to stun those ghosts like I taught you guys how to do in the last part. So you want as much loot as you possibly can. There's Uncle Grimly there. Basically, turn off your flashlight. Wait for him to do something here. Do something, please. There we go. He does this little scary thingy and tries to scare you, I guess. And when he does that, he exposes his heart, and there you go. And that's really all there is to Uncle Grimly here, and he's pretty weak, as you can see. And I'm small Luigi must get pearls. Yay! Wait, listen. Yeah, he's like Chipmunk Luigi now. And this will give you the key to the breaker room, and what you want to do after this is immediately go to the breaker room, because that will end this blackout area as well as the dangers within it. The blackout is probably the most dangerous thing in the entire game, just because you're just constantly bombarded by things. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. Go away, freaking poopers, scoopers, stop that. There we go. In wider rooms like that, as I said, if you scare away the ghost, you won't, well, you usually won't take damage if you scare away the ghosts right away. What if you get cornered? I guess an element is a good idea to use if you have one. Okay, so now to the breaker room, which is the key. I should say the door that key unlocked. Excuse me. So during this blackout, someone decided to lock the breaker room, which was a bad idea. Otherwise, this room is pretty open, and there we go. And there's the switch I need to press. Well, not press, it's more of a lever, and you... like that. And that clears the room and gives you a treasure chest. This should give me a key to another room on the 3rd floor, which I'm probably going to end up just cutting to, because I really don't... Oh, wait, it's just down the hall, never mind. The 4th area of the game is kind of annoying in the way that... you have to keep switching between floors, like between the 3rd floor and the 3rd floor and the basement, and that gets really tiring after a while, because of the fact that it takes such a long time to go from floor to floor, and there's no way I'm gonna get that boo before he disappears through that wall, which I can't really get to right away. Now this is the cellar. There's a bunch of dust. No, I don't think so. I'm going to suck you up. There we go. There's a bunch of dust on the floor here. I don't know what the heck this is. Maybe it's like fireplace ashes dumping down here or something. But, you have to kind of clear out these ashes like this. There's a blue ghost in this room, by the way. But I just want to demonstrate to you how to get rid of these ashes. Just point your vacuum to the floor and By the way, I don't want to clear the room just yet. I think I made a mistake there by letting him free. There we go. Gimme. Yes. Gotcha. Gotta catch them all and get some loot. So that takes care of that. And gotta wait for that pinky guy. There we go. You're going down! Easily, might I add. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't get that ghost there, because I would have cleared the room. There's another boo in this room, which I very likely am not going to be able to get. This key is going to lead to a room on the 3rd floor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Now I have to go all the way back to the 3rd floor to get to the clockwork room up there. That's so annoying. So keep in mind that that boo I lost, I can't get right now, because the door that, is over to the left there is... Well, wait, I actually could get that boo right now, couldn't I? Oh, no, the boo ran away. It would have been in this hallway, but, there's nothing I can do about that right now. So let's just find another boo in this room as long as it's cleared, and get its HP down a little bit. Did this work? There we go! It's boo repeats. I don't quite get that one as well. I know they reference, like, characters and stuff like that in history, or just famous people in general for those boos. But some people I just don't know. But then again, I'm not the kind of person that follows that kind of thing, so that's probably why. But, okay, let's give him another try, because I can. And come on, come on, come on, get in my vacuum, dang it! And I'm gonna try and scare him back into the room by getting him to move automatically. No! You weren't supposed to do that! Well, I can't do anything about him now. Now, it's detecting another boo somewhere around here. It's probably a bomb or a ball. But I'm just gonna make sure, like, maybe... Yeah, that's a ball. Yeah, this room is clear of boos now. Okay, so let's try this room again. See if the boo went back in this room. No, it didn't! So it literally went back... So it literally, excuse me, went into one of those other 2 gray rooms off to the left there. I should say both of them are going to be. So keep that in mind for future episodes. And let's just go up to the 3rd floor. Now, this is what I mean. Now I'm going to end up going to the 3rd floor. Now after I do that, then they're going to redirect me back to the basement eventually, and vice versa, back and forth, over and over and over again. So that's kind of a drag in a way. But it's a part of the game. But the thing is that there's really nothing that makes it interesting along the way. I mean, as you can see, all these rooms are cleared, so there's no ghosts, and I cleared all the pocket change in the areas, so there's nothing really to search for along the way. There's going to be ghosts in these upper areas, of course, because these rooms still aren't cleared, and they won't be cleared for the rest of the game. I should say the hallways won't be. But still, it's just... I kind of wish that they would have coordinated that better, so to speak. Like, you know, did one floor at a time, and then had you go up to the 3rd floor, but it just kind of like, it artificially extends the length of the area, so to speak. Okay, so now I'm back to the 3rd floor, and you've seen how much effort, well, I shouldn't say effort, how much time it takes you to get back up here. So from now on, if I have to keep going back and forth, I'm just going to cut forward. Anyway, this door is now unlocked thanks to the key, and these are the clockwork soldiers. These are required ghosts. Whenever you want to get those guys started, just shake all the clocks in this room, and then they'll all start coming after you at once. There's 3 of them. The blue one in the center is the one that holds all the pearls. I know this... Come on. There we go. Oh, it's just got hurt. So you want to get rid of the green one and the pink one first, if you can. I'll show you their weakness as I go along. It's basically just involves the vacuum and not the flashlight at all. I guess I cleared out the room, so let's get all these clocks started. And wait, did I get the other clock over there? I don't think I got this clock going. Or did I only have to get one of them? Or did did I only have to shake the table once? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. And, oh, there we go. Okay, start sucking their little wind-up key there. And immediately, you'll latch onto them after the key pops out of them. And that's their weakness there. And eventually, they're gonna come off you, or they're gonna force you to let go there. And I don't want to grab the blue guy because, as I said, he's got all the pearls, so I want to get... Ow! I want to get him last, and they got some guns there, so be very careful of that. Get the green guy... The problem with these guys is that they, like, group up like that, and then they all get in the way of each other. Well, I should say they get in the way of you. And come on, get in the corner so I can scoot you safely. And you have to get all three of them, obviously. There we go. I just seen that I got some pocket change from shaking these doors here, and these clocks, which I probably should have did earlier before I attempted getting these guys, but that's my fault. But anyway, there's no blue ghost in here, so you don't really have to worry about that. And, come on. Well, there we go. Why didn't that work? I must have been pulling back at the wrong angle or something like that. Anyway, you go away, and I want pink guy. There we go. I want your key. Give me your body. Or ectoplasm. You really don't have a body, do you? You're just kind of like ectoplasm in the shape of a human or something. Oh, that was unfortunate. And I'm taking quite a lot of damage from these guys, which is kind of unexpected, actually. I really like to just scare the blue guy away temporarily so I can get the pink guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got the blue guy. Didn't want to do that, but I can scare him away by just letting him go like that. And come on, pink guy. Into my vacuum. There we go. Now I can go after the blue guy. And now it's a lot simpler now that there's only one. Now I can also attempt to get his pearls. Hopefully he won't knock me off. And he did. Dang it. These guys do have a pretty strong pull. I mean, it's late in the game, so it's what you would expect. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And it's much, much easier to avoid their guns as well. Their little cork pop gun things, because you aren't trying to dodge the rest of them at the same time. And that clears the room. Now, over inside this house here is actually an elevator, which will take you up to the roof. What? Can I open the rest of these things? Can I shake these lanterns? Well, I can, but they don't seem to have anything. Okay. There's a boo in here somewhere, and I intend on getting him. Wait. I'm close, I'm close. Is this a boo? It's a bomb. Dang it. Must get boo. Must get pocket change. Where is he? I was out here on that side of the room, excuse me. They want me to shake this table again? Come on, man. And 6 o'clock booze. 6 o'clock is that an alcohol reference? Hey, this game is not kid-friendly now. Oh, come on, man. I had high hopes for this game being kid-friendly, because I've never played one of these on my channel, but oh, it's just terrible. Anyway, let's try and get him again in this room. And strangely, even though this room is still dark, you can get the boo in here. I don't know why he appears in there even though the room is still dark, but that's just something to note there. And you are going to get inside my vacuum whether you like it or not. Come on. Come on. Get in. No, don't go that way. Don't go. Dang it! Wait, you stayed in the room? I never seen you do that before. Well, okay. Let's just go back and get him in the hallway then, or try and redirect him into that room if I can. And hurry it up before he disappears again. Oh, I should also try and clear the telephone room right away. I see you there. Okay, I'm gonna try and get you to go in that other room. There we go. And now I'm going to go through this way and back into that room. And by the way, some of those doors are fake. Just thought I would mention that. So that's why I'm only going in specific doors here. And hello there. Only 27 HP. That means you're mine this time, you sucker. Woo! Yay! And I think before this part ends, I'm going to clear out the telephone room. And why did... Oh, I must have clicked through it too quickly. I was going to say, why did he call for Mario? And I believe there's ghosts in this chest. And yeah, oh, it's just a skeleton. Skeletons are not that bad. In fact, they're quite easy. I think he's the only guy that you need to beat in order... Oh, I guess you need to do more than that.